old are you? 30, 40? 50, you may actually be older or younger than your birthday would have you believe. According to a large new study looking at aging in younger populations, chronological age and biological age don't always match up. Experts say we begin aging as early as in our 20s, and once it begins, we all age at different rates. Here with the story is WSJ health reporter Sumathi Reddy. Hi, Sumathi. Great to see you.
Nice to see you.
So tell us how this study was conducted. What were the biomarkers the researchers were looking at?
Okay, so there's a subset of 18 biomarkers. They looked at everything from dental health to how quickly your DNA is aging to the conditions of your organs like your liver, lungs, heart.
And so they looked at 1,000 38-year-olds, correct? And determined the biological ages of those 38-year-olds. What was the range?
So the range was at 28 to like 61.
28 to 61?
Yeah, and even more interestingly, they calculated the rate of aging, so the pace of aging of these people. So they looked at them at 3 different ages, 26, 32, and 38. And by doing that, they could say, okay, you're aging 3 years every year, and you're aging 0 years every year.
0 years. Okay, we all want to know.
I know.
Those people that were aging 0 years every year, what are they doing so right? Because how much of this is genetic?
Yeah, well, so 20% of this is genetic, roughly. That's what twin studies have shown.
That seems so low. You would think, I always assumed that aging had so much more to do with our genes.
I know, right?
Than our environment.
Yeah. So no, so actually the other two big areas are lifestyle, so diet, exercise, sleep, that kind of stuff, and environment, exposure to toxins, even what happens before you're born.
Right, so part of that is stuff that we can't control, and part of it is stuff that we can control, not smoking, exercising. Exactly. Is there certain types of exercising that were more closely affiliated with longevity, like weight training, for instance?
Well, so the two tests that are used with older people a lot to see how well they're aging are testing your grip and your gait, like how quickly you walk. So it's unclear whether working on those things will actually help you in terms of aging.
Right.
But there are certain things, like obviously exercising is gonna probably increase your speed of walking.
Right.
Resistance training can help with just general strength and balance, like yoga, tai chi, that kind of stuff can help.
Now, did the researchers zero in on what these people who seem to be aging more slowly were doing differently?
No, that's one of the next steps.
Okay.
We'll
definitely have you back for that one, because that's what everyone wants to know.
Everyone wants to know, exactly.
But is there a place that the average person can go to have their biological age determined?
So there are a lot of online websites. They even come and take your blood, come to your house. You have to pay money for it. Insurance doesn't cover this kind of stuff. But they're not that. I wouldn't say they're accurate or recommended to get. We're not there yet.
And what is the long-term goal of all of this research?
So that's sort of the goal, is to turn this formula they've had, test it more, and turn it into something that doctors can use at the doctor's office. So you can go in. A lot of these tests are already taken anyways, but this is sort of a way of presenting and packaging the information in a new way that's easily communicated to patients.
Fascinating. We all want to be the 28-year-old, 38-year-old, right?
I know, right?
Thank you so much, Sumathi, for that.